Welcome back. Today I am gonna show you some Catapults locations and tips and tricks. Also, quick disclaimer, I am obviously not the best toy merchant out there, but I have been playing her for months now, and nearly got her a badge and would have had it, if not for randoms, but I figured this would be really helpful for beginners or mid-players like myself. I hope you enjoy. So we're starting off on Leo's Memory, one of my favorite maps to play toy merchant on. This catapult I just discovered, it's a bit tricky, and you're likely to mess up if you're mid-kite, so I suggest getting the hang of it before using it in ranked. Pros and cons. This one of the classic window catapults. Simple to set up and use. I call this one the Guido catapult cause it's a transition catapult out of this awful corner. I don't really need to show you how to aim it, just anywhere into a better area so the kidder doesn't die. I have more catapults for this map, but it's time for some tips. I know you any mains want to set up a catapult from here that launches straight out the window, a window catapult, but I fear it's just not possible. For this window, the amazing invisible wall we all love should work, but it just doesn't. And for the other window, you always get stopped by an invisible wall in front of the window. Here, I'll show you. You can see where you hit the invisible wall. Okay, you get it, I'm sure. It's sadly just not possible. But hey, if the kidder has broken windows, it's not that bad. That's why I usually set this catapult up when I can. It's a huge distance catapult for everyone, and you don't have to go down the stairs or risk a drop hit when the hunter is catching up. And you see, with broken windows you can quickly transition into this little area here or loop the factory as you want. I swear a good amount of this recording was me trying to remember this catapult. I've yet to use this one, but I imagine it being useful for looping or just transition. I do have an old TikTok video where I post my favorite Leo's catapults, and this originally was gonna be an update on that. But I decided, hey, I forgot to upload to my YouTube. This would be a great video. Here is another window catapult. Personally, I hate this kiting area more than the death corner. If a toy merchant would put a catapult here for me, I would jump with joy. As long as the hunter is a hunter that's able to be looped, that is. And basement isn't there, but there's more catapults to be able to get out of this area fast. And I'll show them right now. Everyone knows this catapult. It's a great catapult, it's like a complement fisher catapult. This one is another transition catapult. Transition. Transition again, heh. I love kiting in this area as long as I'm not disturbing ciphers. Now the next map is Eversleeping Town. My absolute favorite. I love this map so much. This catapult is good for transition if you or your randoms have been pallet spamming, or if the hunter is just catching up when you're trying to get out of this little shack. The corner house is a good loops area where you can potentially and hopefully die away from ciphers. And if the basement isn't there, a survivor's worst enemy. And if the basement's there, just use the area up and transition when you can. Also, another any tip, when you spawn, place a catapult down at your cipher, especially if you're in a bad area, aim it to a better area. And when the gate is being decoded also, aim it to a good area away from the gate. Or you can aim it so it launches you out of the gate. It's so useful and can turn a tie into a win. Another catapult that everyone knows. Yummy catapult, I love when my teammates use it. Also, you can't catapult into the hole, sorry. But you know what you can catapult into, or more like out of this alleyway. Another compliment, Fisher catapult. You can set it up if you're rescuing for the other serve to rebound. Now when you're setting up exit gate catapults, you want to aim them away into a good area away from the gate so it can be opened. Another window catapult. And now you are in a good looping area. More exit gate catapults. Just anywhere you can get distance Eve pellets. And this pellet right here I usually throw down before the hunter gets to the gate. I have 3 more, but these only work for Annie, and will get anyone else killed. I call them selfish catapults. They only work if you use your glider at the right time. And the 2 others are on the corner house. For some reason getting a catapult to land in this hole doesn't work. I've tried a bunch. And the other catapult is for the window. You already know how the glider works with it, so I'm gonna show the aiming location. With these selfish catapults, your randoms need to pay attention to where they are aimed and not just take them, cause they will be killed by the hunter. They're the opposite of a compliment fisher. They're a Kai's fisher. This will probably be it for this video. I will make a part 2 if anyone wants one. If you could like and subscribe and follow me on my journey to becoming a competitive player, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you for watching and
goodbye.